Today, we're going to talk about an important topic that many of us care about: how to improve your financial situation in tough times. Whether you are facing economic challenges or just want to learn how to manage your finances more effectively, this video is for you. We'll share useful tips, strategies, and insights to help you on your journey to financial stability. So here we go. 1. Start fresh. According to a study by Laurel Road, 52% of millennials and Generation Z regret how they handled their finances in 2022. Financial wellness is not a matter of wealth. That's why you should start the new year by changing your financial plan, the expert advises. Last year's spending habits are a thing of the past. Now you need to look forward. 2. Money beliefs. In order to understand why you do things the way you do with money and not the other way around, Klontz recommends taking the Klontz Money Script Inventory Test, which consists of about 50 questions. The test is said to help you better understand your own beliefs about money and financial behavior. The roots of all our financial problems come from childhood. At the end of the test, we find ourselves in one of 4 groups. One of the groups is the belief that money is bad. If I had this belief, I might subconsciously sabotage my financial success because I don't want to be greedy. 3. Be careful. When making any financial decision, you should be careful. Psychologists advise practicing self-awareness and then dealing with your financial problems. Psychologists believe that afterwards we will be able to notice our own emotions more easily and approach them more rationally. What is self-awareness practice? Self-awareness practice is a secular meditation technique that has Buddhist roots, but is completely devoid of a religious context. For example, you can look at what surrounds you in a room, the colors, where exactly you're sitting, and the like. Anxiety and depression lead to a disconnection with our body. Our thoughts fly in the clouds, and we don't pay attention to the sensations in our bodies. 4. Make a budget. It's important to take the time and write down your expenses. We suggest resorting to a budgeting system using the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for fixed expenses, rent, utilities, and car payments. 30% for flexible expenses, variable expenses for groceries, entertainment, or shopping. 20% for financial goals, setting up a fund for children's education, buying an apartment, or retirement insurance. It doesn't have to be complicated, but also don't expect to be able to budget the first time. You can calculate and keep track of your budget with special mobile apps. 5. Set realistic goals. Determine the percentage of your income that you can save and use your budget as a benchmark on your savings journey. Analysts advise analyzing your expenses and income and determining how much money you need if you suddenly become unemployed. With a financial safety cushion, you will feel less pressure from society. In addition, subconsciously there will be no reason to worry about your financial situation. Another important psychological point is the ability to easily spend your savings. Just as you should not blame yourself if you suddenly have to spend your savings, that's why you have them. 6. Don't panic about debts. First of all, it's worth remembering that it's not realistic to pay off any debt at once. However, you can plan your budget for the near future and think about how you can save money. In general, these will be your first steps towards getting rid of debt. It is advisable to contact your bank in case of debt and find out about the options available to solve your financial predicament. There are also options for managing more specific types of debt, such as negotiating a low interest rate on credit cards. You may be surprised at what is available to you. 7. Discuss your financial problems. It is not usually socially accepted to talk about your financial difficulties, but experts and psychologists are sure that it should still be done. Reasons why you need to seek help. Firstly, such taboos or barriers make our lives difficult and make us lonely. Secondly, sometimes we need advice or an opinion from someone who understands finances better than us. Thirdly, it is believed that asking someone for help in times of financial difficulty is the way to success. That's why it encourages us not to be afraid. So friends, we have come to the end of our video on how to improve your financial situation during hard times. We hope you've gotten a lot of useful tips and information that will help you on your path to financial stability. Remember, discipline, budget management skills, and strategic thinking are key. Remember to set goals, keep track of your expenses, and invest in your education and development. Never give up in the face of financial challenges, because each of us has the potential to achieve financial success. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and leave your comments with questions or suggestions for future videos. Be financially educated and confident in your future. Thanks for watching and see you soon.